Hello again, everyone. Saka here, and welcome back to Crusader Kings 3, the Count of Anjou. We have this 10-year-old who is in charge, and he's got 352 troops, 324 of that being mercenaries, and 195 allies. Okay, so what kind of alliance do you have? Allied to Count Olfer of Leon. Now, I believe Leon is going to be... Is that down here? Let me take a look, see if we can go to his location. So he's up here. Okay. So he might come marching this way. I think what we can do is get our troops staged over here in the barony of Malay and be able to march on to Montague really quick, fast, and in a hurry. So let's go ahead with our military, get our rally point, and set it to Samor. There we go. There's our rally. We can raise all of our armies there and get to the quick march. So let's go ahead and declare war on this fair boy. Declare war to press our claim, and we get the title if we fulfill the demands. It will cost 78 prestige to do that, but I think we are ready. We'll go ahead and declare war and raise all armies. They're going to pop right there. Let's go down to speed 2 and play. Get everyone raised up, and as soon as we are raised up, we are going to start marching. 555, let's get there. Our commander is a 14 martial skill. Yep, I know he joined the war. Let's see if he comes marching this way. If we can siege this out and get the war goal, we should be okay to get that ticking war score. We have 10 months left in the siege. Barely holding on. They have 400 defenders to our 555 troops. So as long as we don't lose 155 people, we're going to be okay. We do have a river crossing right there, but no river crossing into us. So let's see if we can get some good siege events. All right, so supplies are running low. They're already starving. If we can get some of the defenders to desert, that would be okay. We're taking 5 casualties a month due to attrition, so we can hold out for a little bit longer. If there is a battle, we're going to be on our heels just a bit. All right, Wilhelm is not swayed. You'll make another attempt. Here comes 352 troops. They're going to be on the defensive. So hopefully we don't get like a river crossing penalty from that. Now they're going to get here in 8 months, so that is going to be... I was hoping he would be tied up in that war just a little bit more. But if we can win this battle, yeah, we might lose enough troops that we'll have to break the siege. It would be nice to get some mercs over here. Let's go ahead and pause and see if we can hire any mercenary troops. 124, and the Thuringian blades are not available. But for 141, we can get the Neverese Company. But yeah, we're not going to be able to afford them for a little bit. So mercs are definitely a thing. We're making a little bit of gold. It would be nice if we could pillage some. Sickness is spreading. We need those defenders to go down. If we can at least get the defenders down, that would be okay. Are you going to worry about sieging that? Now that would be ideal if we can get this owned while they worry about sieging. So they're sieging the barony, I believe. So yeah, they're going to worry about sieging rather than attacking us, which is great. We should win this siege war. 5 months and how many months? 5 months, was it? 6 months. So we're going to get there a month ahead. If we have some good siege events, then we can hop on over and relieve that siege. I don't know if we can get there in a month. That's going to be the big question. Leon hasn't showed up at all, which is good. I don't know what is he up to. Let's go ahead and pause and see what he is up to. Is this his only war? No. He is also attacking Ludwig the German of East Francia with 118 troops, 320 mercs in the allies, but he himself only has 115. So he joined the war to be a bro, but he is not going to be contributing to the overall war, which is good. Nice. Some desertion occurred. Yeah, we want these defenders to go down in the garrison. So they are... We're still taking 5, but that's going to be plenty of months to hang on there. As long as we don't have a disease outbreak or something of the similar. Yeah, I know Samor is under siege. And preaching unorthodox doctrine, we spent 50 piety because of our court chaplain's poor learning skill. Well, that's all well and good. Yeah, we're not the most pious individual. We're losing 0.1 a month from all of our sins that we are accumulating. But in 2 months' time, we should be fine. As soon as this falls, we're going to hop, skip, and jump right over. Are you guys holding out? 3 months. All right, so that is good for us. We've still got a month. A fervor increased by 10, and our bishop gained 250 piety. That's all well and good. 56 days, 20 days to our next siege event. It would be nice to get some sort of catapult or trebuchet going on. Send a proposal. All right, I would like to educate your young son, Kuno. Yeah, we'll go ahead and send our second son over to our liege for education. Should be fine to have our liege educate. We want our liege on the good side, especially if we're going to start taking some more land, making him, by proxy, more powerful as well. All right, so 24 days. We'll have one more siege event. Hopefully we can get some good siege progress here to shorten that up just a touch. All right, so no effect, 15 days. Once this falls, we're going to head right on over to the barony of Samor and get that taken care of. And then if we have to, we'll pop on over to Leon, because I don't think Leon is going to have... There we go. Let's get over there before the siege falls. So we do have the war goal. Oh, that's 100%. Sweet. Go ahead and pause. All right, we will enforce our demands. So be it, we gain 20 fame, and that is now part of our county. All right, once everyone gets back, we will disband our troops, and everything is awesome. We'll see if we have some unrest in this particular county. See if our marshal can get that taken care of. And yeah, First Army, we'll go ahead and disband. Return home, please. All right, so now making 3.4 gold per month. Montague. All right, so popular opinion minus 11 because of the foreign culture. All right, the county is not of our culture. It should be, right? All right, so they're tribal. Yeah, I don't know if we can send a member of our council over there to do the work. All right, we don't need a fabricated claim. We're working on religious relations. Promoting the culture. Change culture to Bavarian. Is that what we want to do? There's possible negative side effects. Yeah, our steward is not that good at all. How about our marshal? Increasing control. What is our control at 60? So I believe our marshal can indeed increase in control, and we can increase the county opinion and the baron opinion increase. So 4 years, he will be working on increasing control. That seems like a lot. What did that do to our overall military? So 575, slowly bringing that up. Can we create a men-at-arms regiment? We can. All right, a new claimant. Of all the buffoonery I've seen, in Ulrich's inane efforts to improve my relations, my good-for-nothing chancellor has acknowledged Duke Bernard's claim to the county of Samor. Oh, great. All right, so Bernard. So there's Bernard there of Barcelona. He's got 1,566 troops. Let's see where exactly he is in the grand scheme of things. So he's down there in Barcelona. He's going to have quite the march to get up here and take that. I don't know if he wants to. Plus, his liege is our liege. He doesn't like us that well, unfortunately, our cousin. Tell you what, we need to get some good council members over here. Maybe, just maybe, our son can take over. If we take a look at our family and see how our son is progressing, a 2 stewardship, he's already half as good as our current steward, and he is only 2 years old. So this guy is operating at a stewardship level of 4. Never a quiet moment. My son and heir is so full of questions. I do my best to encourage his curiosity. When father and mother love each very much, he gains curious. Good diplomacy and learning. Sweet. So now he is 3/4 as good as our current steward, Eben. And he's 3 years old. So yeah, that's pretty good. Rightful liege, county control, and faith advice. Yeah, if only we could boost our faith somehow, perhaps going on a pilgrimage, perhaps? Let's see some decisions and see if we can go on a pilgrimage. It's going to cost 100 gold, and we will be unavailable for pilgrimage will be unavailable for 15 years. Let's prepare for the journey. All right, where are we going? 125 to go to Jerusalem. You know, that's not really bad. Vaticano. Sure, we're making 3 gold a month. Let's go to Jerusalem. It is time to depart. All right, so we're not planning on going to war anytime soon. We don't really need to be there to declare war. Culture. Let's see, your character is Bavarian. Meeting other Bavarian cultures like you better. All right, so we're Catholic Bavarian rather than Catholic French. And that is why the Montague culture of French is not our current... All right. Loss of companions. Oh, crap. For every week that passes, my fellowship grows ever smaller. Some have gone as far as they can before needing to return home. Others have met with less fortunate ends. Most worrying is the fact that my group of personal guards is thinning out at an alarming rate. The fact alone shows what a treacherous journey this can be. Some of the locals seem like they would make some fierce guards. We get foreign guards for 10 years. We increase our levy size and prowess. All we need is the protection of God, which is diplomacy per level of devotion. Intrigue goes down per level of devotion, and we get 5% more monthly piety. I don't want to spend any gold, so we will get God's protection and see what that does for us. Probably not enough to offset any of our sins. If we are lucky, we can remove one of our sins during this pilgrimage, perhaps. That would be all well and good. All right, any people in our court that are good, that are male. So our chancellor, our wife, our courtier, our knight. You're a pretty decent marshal and a pretty good intrigue but guy. The tears of St. Nicholas. Even when on pilgrimage, the priests still hold mass every Sunday. It is held out in the open with no church nearby, but early this morning a storm rolled in and has not ceased. Undeterred, the zealous priest, Wiegand von Oberbayern, is standing out in the pouring rain, giving a sermon about perseverance in the face of adversity. Despite this, the size of his audience is rapidly dwindling as discouraged adherents seek refuge from the torrential rain. What is a little rain to a faithful Catholic? We gain 22% chance. We gain ill, but we gain a crap ton of piety. So, we'll see if we become ill. And it does not look like we did. Outstanding. We've got some divine protection, and we are not ill. We are still in good health, and we are running a positive piety, which hopefully that is good for our... Nope. Sadistic sin, deceitful sin. We're impious and sadistic. Tell you what. Yeah, I'm not going to pay this guy to like us. But we've got a little bit more piety in our name. I'm finally here, body and soul at the great church of Jerusalem. As the bishop offers me blessings, I reflect on everything that had to happen for God to bring me here at this moment in time. I've walked the holy path. 625 piety. We gain the trait pilgrim, monthly piety, and same faith opinion. And because your faith has the armed pilgrimage tenet, we get the determined pilgrim, which gives us monthly piety per night. Outstanding. We are going to be on our way home, and now we are banking positive piety. So we'll be on our way home. Everything is awesome. Sweet. All right, so a little bit of tax, a little bit of a levy. We need that popular opinion to go up. Hopefully our marshal can do some good things over here. There is a good possible side effect that the county opinion increases and the barons opinion increase. But, I mean, it's our castle holding, so that really doesn't matter. It is good to be home. Our pilgrimage ends. And we are back home ruling stuff. Outstanding. So, looking at our neighbors, what can we do? If we look at Nantes, that is held by King Solomon himself with 1,000 military strength. So, that's pretty much a death trap unless I can convince, say, King Charles the Bald to help in the alliance. Maybe wed his daughter or something, some junk. Yeah, let's see. Let's see if old King Charles the Bald has a daughter that we might be able to get in good with. So, our little 3-year-old, Marcus, let's see if we can find a betrothal here. It doesn't need to be matrilineal, thankfully. A lot of, let's see, alliance power. Okay, let's just do this ourselves and take a look at King Charles the Bald himself, at his family. He's got 8 children. Princess of Francia is 20 years old. So unfortunately, this 49-year-old isn't having any newborn girls. Yeah, the youngest girl is 20 years old, and yeah, she's already married to this guy, Alan Mab Rawalan de Poer. Yeah, I don't think he would accept a betrothal to a 3-year-old. That would be really, really crazy. Maybe, let's say Aquitaine. Who is ruling Aquitaine here? The Duke? Alright, Duke Ramnulf of Aquitaine. He doesn't like us. Do you have a daughter? No, you have a 12-year-old son. Alright, let me poke around a little bit and see if maybe I can find an unbetrothed daughter in the area to gain an alliance. So I will be right back. So the great question arises. Old Duke Bernard, who also has a claim of some of my stuff, our cousin, does have an unbetrothed 2-year-old. We have a 3-year-old named Marcus. The chance of children is medium. However, they are related. It is a cousin's daughter? Is that far enough away from the family tree to not be inbred? That is a bit of a risk. Marcus gets 100 prestige, and the daughter gets 200 prestige. He brings 840 troops to the table, which is enough to take on Brittany over there. It doesn't have to be a matrilineal marriage, and he will accept because he desires an alliance. So let's go ahead. Booyah! Let's see if he follows through with that acceptance, which he should. All right, we are now betrothed, and we do have an awesome alliance. So if we were to fabricate a claim on the Kingdom of Brittany and move into Nantes, we can do some work if he will join the war. That is the next question. Barcelona is all the way the crap down here, so I don't know if he would march his troops all the way up. We might have to, like, stand fast in Anjou until they come up before we do some sieging. That's something we can look forward to in the future. Our next perk, learning on the job. 20% of our counselor's primary skills are added to our own. We'll go ahead and unlock that trait. So what does that do for us here? 6, 7, 11, 12, 17. All right, so that's pretty good. I like that. And once we get a stronger council up under us, we can make use of that. So we're gaining a lot of good martial skill from Count Blouchard. That is for sure. Okay, so yeah, we get 3 more for learning on the job. We're not a military-minded individual, but I'm sure that increased our levy a bit, up to 612. Outstanding. So let's see if we can create a men-at-arms regiment. What do we want to do? So we can get Bowman. Bowman has a 25 attack power, 10 on the toughness. They are good in hills, forests, and taiga. At full maintenance, they use 0.6 a month and unraised 0.2. We can afford that. They'll start with 5 soldiers and reinforce to 100. Let's go ahead and hop on the good foot and get these archers trained up. So by the time we are going to be ready and raring to go into war, we should have a full regiment of 100 bowmen. We're gaining 10 a month, it seems, and we're paying for that maintenance cost while they reinforce. That is fine, still making a net profit. Hopefully, once we get this county under control, it's 69 control, our taxes and levies will go up. So that should be good. Then we can look at possibly improving some holdings. We're running pretty low on the monthly income, that is for sure. We can declare wars. What is this? Sway. A misunderstanding. All right, it seems my diplomatic overtures towards Wilhelm have caused a major misunderstanding. I've received a letter which makes it clear that he thinks I've been pursuing a different goal entirely. I am your bishop, for God's sake. I do not need to read on to get the point. This is all a big misunderstanding. So our scheme to sway has ended, unfortunately. Let's take a look at... All right, so we can discover some schemes. Our neighbor Duke Gausfried of Leon has won against Ophir Abrest. So yeah, this guy has been overrun. All right, that is fine. All right, so personal schemes. Our liege likes us, that's good. Our son, heir, likes us, that's good. Our spy master. Let's take a look at our spy master. 23, likes us, that's good. Steward. Let's see if we can try to sway our steward. What kind of... Ooh, 95% chance. All right, so let's sway old Eben. And see if we can get our steward to like us a bit. That way he won't plot against us. I don't know what his plot power is against us if someone wanted us dead. But we can try to curb that for sure. We can declare war on King Lothair the First. No. Not going to happen. We could enforce our demands for that title. Their military strength is way superior to us. Not going to happen. Powerful vassal expects a council position. All right, Count Eudes of Anjou, our half-brother and vassal and knight. So you're pretty good on the old chancellor front, good sir. Ulrich. He's just a chancellor and knight. He can be fired. Outstanding. We will appoint a chancellor and get old Count Eudes in there. I don't care about Ulrich. You're fired. All right, so now we have an outstanding chancellor. All right, there's something odd about my knight Berthold. Okay. I cannot quite put my finger on it. Perhaps it is just my imagination running amok. Nevertheless, that ominous feeling is keeping me up at night. So he is an evil planner. So your suspicions are justified, good sir. He is cynical. He is calm. He is callous, a tough soldier, and reckless. An aspiring blade master. All right, I will look into this immediately. There is a 73% chance if he is hiding something, it'll be revealed. 26% that nothing happens. It is an intrigue challenge. Our current intrigue is a 12. Okay, what is his intrigue? A 6. I think we will find something. We will look into this immediately. Yeah, we're going to find something on old Berthold. My investigation has uncovered nothing unworthy except the man seems to be exceptionally careful. God knows what he might be hiding, so we did fail that check. All right, so our chancellor, improving foreign affairs. So he can shorten a truce, but also an enemy may get a claim. There is a shortened enemy truce and a neighbor opinion loss as he is doing foreign affairs. He can do domestic affairs, which increases vassal opinion, feudal contracts, ending internal war, forced partition for vassal. All right, increases 0.25 a month up to 6. Okay. Let's do some domestic affairs there, Eudes. Try to help everyone like me just a little bit better. I don't know if my bishop... All right, cousin taken prisoner. Oh, crap, what happened? Your cousin, Prince Karl. Oh, dang, he got beat. Was taken prisoner by my cousin, King Louis, after he won the Battle of Mulhouse. Well, things are not coming up Mulhouse for old Carl of East Francia, that is for sure. Well, good luck on you there, cousin. God be with you and all that. All right. Son is 4 and 2. Our knight, our wife, our courtier, our knight. I don't think he has better skill than anyone. Our courtier, unfortunately, has some decent skills, can't use him. Eben would be a good spy master. How is our current spy master? A 13. So he is a vassal, though. So I'm not going to take the hit of a powerful vassal disliking me. So that's fine. How to boot? All right, bishop, knight, steward. All right, does all of our vassals have a current position? So chancellor, marshal, and spy master. So indeed, all 3 of our vassals do have council positions. The duchess gained the trait pregnant. Our wife is having another baby. Hopefully, everything will work out. Control is up to 77%. So we're increasing our taxes, increasing our levy size. Still waiting on that popular opinion to go up. It would certainly be nice to have this county like us. All right, no control. If we were to construct a new holding, it would be 400 gold. Yeah, it's not going to happen anytime soon to fill out these counties. How about our ducal seat? All right, sway, compliments. To make my Steward Eben more susceptible to my attempts at approaching him, I can include a compliment in my next missive to his court. I'll be sure to mention his. All right, so he is ambitious. He is vengeful. He is patient. So empathy, handsome appearance, assertive presence. I mean, he's homely. It's not going to be good for his handsome appearance. Assertive presence seems like it would be good for his ambitious nature. Assertive presence. We'll give that the old college try. See if he likes that. All right, a source of joy. Cannot help but think. Nice. Plus 10 opinion. Sway scheme progresses. Outstanding. So looking at him now, he's just -6. He's starting to come around. How is our levy doing? All right, so we've got a full 100 archers or bowmen ready to go, and only 5 short of our total levy. So we're maxing out our military for sure. It would be nice to get a barracks built or something in our ducal holding in Anjou. So let's see what we can do to build up the barony of Ozier. Sure. All right, so 150 gold, 100 gold, 150 gold for the barracks, and 100 for the military camps. Ah, crap, dude. County of Samor gained a smuggling ring for 5 years. Yeah, we need a better steward. That is the long and short of it. Neighbors' war resolved. Our brother was slain in battle by Count Hulfric of Zurich. We gained 10 stress. All right, so our brother Conrad is now dead. Hey, we have a daughter named Christine. So let's take a look at our daughter, see what's up. So she inherited a bleeder. Oh no. She's a bit of a bleeder. It is congenital. She's fine, but she's not in great health. That is unfortunate. We might try to find a another alliance, marry her off, and let their bloodline have the bleeders. That would probably be in our best interest to do. All right, so we're at 10 out of 300 stress. Hopefully we can get rid of some of the stress. Maybe throw a banquet. If we were to throw a feast, missing 21 gold. Holy crap, it's 90 gold? Oh crap. Convert to the local culture. It costs us 300 piety, but we adopt the French culture. I think that would be better overall. So we are now French. Why do you think I have this outrageous accent? All right, ambitious, sadistic. I was hoping that would give a big boost to some opinion, as we would be the same culture. How did Montague change? So that is accepted. Yeah, I'm thinking that would give us more levies and more taxes, and the popular opinion is neutral because of the same culture. How about our capital culture? What is their primary culture here? French? Yeah, so it would make sense to definitely adopt the French culture, have everyone like us a bit, and our children would like us a little bit better as well, since our liege is French Catholic. Our children would say, hey, Dad is all right. And speaking of all right, we're at 88% county control in Montague, getting that built up nice and awesomely, getting more taxes and more levies out of it with each passing month. Yeah, slowly and surely building up those levies. That is outstanding. All right, so looking for a possible alliance. Now, it would be nice if our liege had a young son, but I don't know if, I don't think he does. Now, the Duchy of Aquitaine, we have Rameuf de Poitou, who is not betrothed. Can we betroth with Christine? He will accept. I don't care, they'll be of his dynasty. Chances of children are medium, and that's another alliance. Send that proposal. All right, so our daughter is now betrothed to Aquitaine, and then we also have Barcelona as allies as well. So if we were to march on Brittany, we'll be fine. Eben gained 25 opinion of you, and you continue your efforts. Outstanding. So Eben is at +3. Yeah, our sins are definitely hurting us. I wish we could do something to get rid of these sins. Yeah, we would have to reform the entire religion to say, you know what? Our particular deceitful, that's not bad. Sadistic, that's not bad either. King Charles has declared war on King Lothair, our cousin. So, okay, so Charles the Bald is marching on over to Lotharingia. We're not going to participate unless we can, like, find a place to raid really quick, get some money or something. That might not be a bad deal. All right, we got a new perk for our learning lifestyle that's going to be the sanctioned loopholes. We can buy a claim, then that will lead us to Scholar, and then Scholar will give us even more learning with scheme, success, chance, and development growth. So that is going to be good to make sure that we are growing as we should be. So we are 38, and we are almost ready to hit our first big perk. Now, Lotharingia. The nearest piece of land is over here in Forez. They've got 4 loot. Ooh, Lyon has 18 loot. We might be able to stage everyone up and march on over there. Okay, so I think this would be a good training for our troops. Yeah, we'll raise all of our armies up, and we'll help out our liege, not on the front lines. We're not going to march on the capital, but what we can do is find some of these places like 18, the barony, that has 18 gold. You have 17. We might be able to come down here and siege down some of this stuff for some quick loot. All right, grows closer to forming a relationship. All right, we'll offer. We have joined. There we go. So joining a war. So just because our liege was in the war, don't mean that we are a part of it, but now we are. Sieging this place down. It'll be 7 months. We have way more than we need as far as attackers go. We're making good siege progress, and we lose 7 casualties a month due to attrition. Well-organized levy. Organized service for more holding tax. That's what I'm talking about. Eben has been swayed. That is good. Our sister, Regalind. We lost 11 stress. Oh, man. So did we not like her? It's like, Hey, your brother's dead. Oh no, boo-hoo. Hey, your sister's dead. Woo! We did it. All right, so we joined the war, and a notable guest. Anselm is an experienced fighter. So you are an 18 prowess. You would be amazing to have as a knight. So if we were to recruit to the court, 20 gold, we can swing that. 50 opinion, Anselm. And then we will make you a knight for sure. Staring at the stars. From all my evenings watching stars, I've seen with my own eyes what I've only heard before. The stars move at different speeds and reverse their course at different times, but seemingly in large groups, depending on which celestial sphere they belong to. Indeed, with the right calculations, one could even predict their movement. My bishop does not approve, of course. Leave the skies be. The celestial realm is for the clergy to know. I will find my answers. So we gain 50 learning, we gain insight in the heavens for more stewardship and learning and prestige, and he loses 10 opinion and stops endorsing us, but I don't think he endorses us anyway. So we'll gain 50 lifestyle points. Oh crap, that's a big army. That's a big army. Are you coming to us? Yeah, I think he is. It's one of those things we're going to have to merge up with some of our fellow troops. Yeah, are you coming? Yeah, I think he is. We're going to have to bounce. Retreat. Get out of here. Leave. Yeah, he was going to come thump us. He's still trying to come thump us. Get down here to these 3,000 troops, please. Yeah, let's see if maybe, just maybe, a static peasantry. The peasants in the county of Touraine are in a good mood. The harvest is bountiful, the roads are safe, and the village elders are talking nonsensical story of cows producing honey-laden milk and geese laying golden eggs. The peasants are praising me for their fortune and have sent a delegation carrying gifts. So we gain 15 gold. We gain 75 gold, and no, we don't want to drop the control. And we get county reinvestment, development, and popular opinion. I like the long game. They need the surplus more than I do. All right, so they're trying to take that back. We're going to join up with this army. As a matter of fact, can we head down here to the barony of Vivers? I'm inspecting the barracks infirmary when a severely injured soldier is brought in. He's losing too much blood. Where's the physician? Duchess Adeline is nowhere to be found. A chill runs down my spine. I might be this man's only hope. Suddenly, as if he stepped out of thin air, my cousin King Charles, the king himself, is at my side. He rolls up his sleeves and look at me. Hand me the tourniquet. 100% chance that Charles and I save the soldier. Charles becomes a friend. We gain 50 learning lifestyle, and Jacques de Revel joins the court. And a strong hook of loyalty. All right, yes. Give me the tourniquet. Even though 3 grown men weigh him down every step of the way as a battle, but King Charles remains calm and in quiet focus. I'm not sure how he managed, but in the end, it seems like the soldier will live. That was an impressive feat, my lord. My lord, Charles says with a tired smile, it was an honor to serve at your side. I couldn't have done it without you. All right, so one thing we do have to do is look at our knights. So Anselm, we are going to force him to be a knight. Our steward, we are forbidding him. Then we've got Adamar, Berthold, our marshal, he is allowed. Okay, Jacques, our courtier. You look pretty rough there, guy. Yeah, we're going to forbid our marshal. And now Jacques is our knight. Our half-brother, Chancellor and Vassal, nope, forbid you. Spy Master, forbid you. We need one more knight. And we do have a guest with 8, old Jan. How much to invite you? Just 10 gold, we can do that. And he is now our knight. So we're loaded up with all 6 knights, and none of our positions in our council are knights. All right, let's see if we can siege down this barony. 17 gold for ourselves. And we sort of have a buffer between the enemy army of Nancy and us. thanks to King Charles the Bald. All right, so in 7 months, we will get this siege done. There is a stalemate thus far. And we've got excessive tariffs for 5 years. We recruited a guest, Jan, and I think that is going to be a good stopping place. So we've got a little bit more land in Montague with full county control, 1.34 taxes, 14 loot, 211 levies. Yeah, full control, development boost, all that good stuff. We might be getting a crap ton of gold from this particular county. We have a few of our children betrothed, and our last child, Eve, is looking okay. So that will do it for me in this episode, everyone. Like, share, and subscribe. If you are so bold, thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you in the next Crusader Kings 3 video. Take care.